Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail is presented by AmFirst Credit Union and sponsored by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, Jax, Garmin, Rapala, VMC, Crush City, Pro Guide Batteries, Mountain Dew, American Bait Works, TH Marine, and FishAlabama.org.
Hello, and welcome to stop number 4 of the Alabama Bass Trail's South Division, presented by Phoenix Boats here at beautiful Lake Eufaula. We sent 225 teams out this morning in search of enough bass to win them $15,000 potentially in first place. Before we start weighing some bass, let's get the director of the Alabama Bass Trail up here, Miss Kay Donaldson. Give that man a raise. That's a company man right there. Miss Kay, another trip to Lake Point State Park, and we know it's not going to disappoint.
No, I mean, I've said this before. It's a crowning jewel of the state park system. I got to walk through some of the renovations this week while I was down here. Everyone's going to be blown away by the new renovations here at Lake Point. And the lake matches the vibe. It matches the energy of the state park. This is a phenomenal fishery. We've seen multiple, I think about 24 bags over 20 pounds weighed in on this stage back in 2019. And I think we're starting to see the lake back on the upswing. So it's going to be exciting. And these guys are the best of the best, and they're going to figure it out. We've had some good bags come across already, people worried about fish dying and those kinds of things, and I think we're only going to see things go up. As much as I like Justin and Mark Mott, they know that weight's probably not going to hold today, but it's going to be a fun tournament. I look forward to seeing, and we've got some hammers in those later flights, so we may be a little late getting that polygraph started today.
No doubt about it. Let's get things kicked off like we do at each and every Alabama Bass Trail event by honoring this great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Well, as Miss Kay mentioned, we have had some fish come in already, and Justin Mott and Mark Mott came in just a little earlier to weigh in 1981. Let's take a look at that now. Mark, okay. We got Justin Mott and Mark Mott weighing in just a little bit early. 1981. That's a pretty solid day out there on Lake Eufaula.
Yeah, that's a lot better than what we thought we were going to come in based off of practice.
How'd you catch those?
A dirt shallow swimming a jig. As hard as you could bring it back to the boat and they would smoke it.
All day long, or was it weather dependent?
All day long. It was, we got over there, like third cast caught a 3-pounder, next cast caught a 3-pounder, then caught a 4, then caught 100 2-pounders, and we're doing a lap around this bowl. Just every time we'd make a lap, we'd catch another fish, catch another fish, catch another fish. It was just nonstop.
The weigh-in will be done just here in a little bit, and you can take me for a lap if you want to, because that sounds like a good time.
No. Based off how you like to fish Pickwick, you'd absolutely love this.
Sounds like fun. Good job, Justin Mott and Mark Mott. 421 Mountain Dew Big Bass. right, Justin Markbot on top, 1981, swim jigging their way to the early lead, but we are going to see what the rest of these teams have to say about it. 8:30 right here for the first team. Willie Thornton and Louie Thornton. How'd you guys catch them today?
I was by myself,
All by yourself.
cranking.
Ready for Lake?
I got no other choice.
We're going to get us there. We'll see you down the road. The McDonald, Scott and Ty McDonald, boat number 1. Y'all did not have to wait long to get out there this morning. 5, they're going to go 7:52, and get you headed towards Lake.
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Ready to get to the Coosa.
If this would have been Thursday, we'd have made it, but Thursday was a great practice.
You know what? I think we should give an award for whoever wins practice. We try to talk Kay into it. She won't ever let us do it. We'll see about 2026, though. Evan Rice, Brian Rice, boat number 2, 5 that will go. 12:78. Got you in the double digits, but a tough day on Eufaula.
Yeah, disappointing based off what I thought we could catch. These fish are acting like it's August. You know, it's mid-May. They should be biting everything. Shouldn't be having to work for it like we did today, but it is what it is.
They made a lot of folks work for them by the looks of ABT Live today. Shane Thompson, Brent Shiver coming up next, boat number 4. Good bag of Eufaula bass. 1564 going to take you to 3rd place on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard early in the weigh-in. How'd you catch those?
We caught them shallow and deep.
Shallow and deep. When you were shallow, what were you doing? Frogging, swimming a jig?
Swimming a jig.
What color?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. Ah, see, I think he had to think about it a little bit, Jason. Don't you think that might have told me a story? Connor Crosby, Chandler Olivier, boat number 7, and another good bag going to go all the way to 3rd place. 1665, and we're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was a good day. Caught all of them shallow on a frog.
What kind of frog?
Popping frog.
Popping frog. That sounds like a good time. A Mountain Dew Big Bass. Oh, yeah, let's see it. 672 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass right there. Who caught it?
I did.
So you're gonna get to brag all the way home then.
I hope so.
Dadgum right, you will hold them up out here. Nicely done. A 672 Eufaula Beast. Look at that. Healthy. Goodness gracious. Look at that thing. Frog eater. Russell Sapp, Logan Sims, boat 13. 5 bass today that will go 10:49 and get you headed towards that final event.
Yeah, we're ready to get there, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, today, plenty of schools out, but just couldn't make nothing happen with them. They were just stingy all day.
Sometimes they're just like that down here. We'll see you at Lake. Bo Terrell, Matthew Daniel, boat number 14. 5, that'll go 12:23. It's a good day out on Eufaula.
Pretty good. We had a much better practice.
We're hearing that a lot. What do you think changed? Is it the water level dropping a little bit, the weather conditions today? What made it more difficult on tournament day?
To me, it was probably the lack of sunshine. We had a lot of sunshine in practice, and today was overcast most of the day.
So threw you a curve. Well, maybe Lake won't. We'll see you guys there. Shane Horton, Brandon Horton, boat number 19. 5, that'll go 12:98. 12:98. Did you have a good practice?
We had a decent practice, but, I mean, hey, on to Lake.
That's it. That's all. You said no excuses. You ain't even going to talk about it. I like it. Just moving on. Brandon Wright, Josiah Teat, boat 15. 5, that'll go 11:63. 11:63. You said, I saw that face. You said, just ready to get out of here.
Yeah, tough day, man. Tough day. Yeah.
Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug.
Yeah, no excuses. Either hero or zero.
That's it. Lake bound. We'll see you there. Boat number 5, Jason Wyndham, Kevin Peel. 4, that'll go 5:68. 5:68. Tough day on Eufaula.
Tough day. Lord have mercy. Tough 2 or 3 days. Trolling motor issues all day long. Messing with that by hand. There's going to be some good bags today. I think the cloud cover changed things a little bit today. The sun come out too late for a lot of guys that practice that way. You're going to see some good bags here in a minute.
There's no doubt about it. We'll get all that fixed before late, and we see you there. Here in a minute just happened. I'm hearing Trinity Mealer and Max Haygood, boat 11. And yes, here in a minute did just happen. Your new leaders. Here we go. 5. That'll go 21-35. Sorry, Justin and Mark Mott. That didn't last long. I mean, just show up and show out, boys.
Hey, that's what Georgia Bulldogs do.
Oh, goodness gracious. So you had to start that. Well, it was good talking to y'all. Anyways, how'd you catch them?
Man, we idled and idled and idled and couldn't find crap. And we found one spot both days, and we went back, checked it both days, caught a 4-pounder off of it both days. I said, well, you know what? The gizzards are relating to it, and it was one little spot about the size of 2 bass boats sitting out there. And we sat there all day long, threw a big 7-inch scrounger with a 1-ounce head. We threw the Bronco bug on a big Texas rig. And what else we catch them on, Trinity? Big crankbait.
What kind of crankbait?
The 6 cents, was it DD 500, the big one.
Absolute deep fishing clinic sounds like, and a new Mountain Dew Big Bass 725 anchoring that bag. Look at these bass. Trinity Mealer, Max Haygood. You don't have to have a lot of spots. You just got to make the one you got count. And they did that today. Goodness gracious, look at that. Holy cow. 725. Look at the belly right here. Goodness gracious. Thing's been at the Lake Point State Park buffet with Noah Dickinson. Eating them crab legs. Goodness gracious. Boat number 12. Matthew Rayburn, Kevin Dykes. Another good bag. Let me say that again. Let's get some more of that. 1986, you've got even more reason to holler. Second place right now on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. Before we hold those up, how'd you catch them?
All deep, crankbait, scrounger.
What kind of crankbait?
6 cents.
6 cents crankbait. All right, let's hold them up. 6. Oh, I thought we were weighing one for Mountain Dew Big. 6 pounds pop up. Got excited. Not weighing one for Mountain Dew Big. Nicely done. Yeah, Daniel Montgomery just said as he put that bag on the scales, his back's going to be hurting at the end of the day if things keep trending this way. Could be a heavy hitter type day here at Lake Eufaula. $21.35 on top, and Rayburn and Dykes 1986 right there. We talked on live, will it be the battle between shallow and deep? Who's going to pull it off today? Daniel Carlisle and Jared Hubbard, boat 17. Up next, 5, another good bag, 18-17. It's going to take you to 4th place right now on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. How'd you get it done today?
We stayed out deep all day, caught them out deep.
What kind of baits you utilizing to get those deep fish to bite?
Deep crankbaits.
Deep crank, what kind?
10XD, 8XD.
10XD and 8XD, the Strike King, 649 on a Mountain Dew Big, 649. Y'all hold them up out here for Jared and for Jason Duran right here. Nicely done. Carlisle and Hubbard. All right, Brian Adams and Ryan Lloyd. We covered these fellas on live for a second. You like that, don't you?
I like that. I like
Hey, Academy Sports will hook you up, man. But you would, no doubt. 1835, doing what you boys always do, taking you to 5th place. And you fishing shallow this morning when we pulled up on you on live, and you said you were going to go do the deep thing a little bit too. Where did those come from?
They come from about 8 foot. Okay. Yeah. So that's deep for us.
That is deep for y'all. I cover y'all. I get to spend some time with y'all on ABT Live a good bit, and y'all are normally up there in the dirt.
Yeah, we had a horrible practice. We tried shallow, we tried deep, so we wound up in the middle.
What baits were you using in that 8-foot range?
Old Monster.
Old Monster worm. All right. Good job. We'll see you at late. 4th place for Adamson and Lloyd with 1835. Sammy Reynolds, James Ward coming up next. Boat 32, 11:51 for your Lake Eufaula tournament.
Yeah, it's been a bad day for us. We've been broke down since this morning. Another friend of mine just brought us in and our fish. I got to go back and get my partner. He's down the lake somewhere.
He's down there just waiting on you.
I mean, bad luck. When it runs, it runs. The trolling motor cable broke first this morning, and then the motor went out. I said, we couldn't go to no place.
Your boat or his boat?
His boat. I made a mistake and didn't bring mine because we normally be in my boat.
So you're going to give him a hard time then?
I'm going to try not to. The only reason I went in here is because I got to leave. When I leave here and go to Mississippi, I got a big tournament in Mississippi for the next 5 days. So.
Good luck over there in Mississippi. We'll see you at Lake. John Frank, Mark Womack, boat 18-5. That'll go 14 even on Eufaula. Not a bad day.
It was a pleasant surprise from practice, so we'll take it.
Take it and move on to Lake. We'll see you there. Hunter Gilbert, David Quinn, boat 193.5. That'll go 9:44. Not what we're looking for in Eufaula today. It's starting to be kind of a heavyweight parade, but tough day on the water for you.
It was tough for us. It ain't no good when it's a 14-inch limit. You catch about 30 that are 12 to 13 inches. We wasn't short on fish. We just couldn't find no size. We probably caught 30 or 40, like I said today, but couldn't get no size.
Fun day, but when you get to the scales, makes it kind of frustrating. Good luck to you at Lake. Jeff and Matt Ritchie, boat number 3, 5 that will go 12:51 here at stop number 4 for you.
It's the best we could do.
It's all you can do. Throw it out there and see what sticks. We'll see you at Lake. Walter Lawrence, James White, boat number 20 coming up next. 5 fish today. 907 with the penalty there.
That's actually better than I thought it was. I figured it was about 8 pounds.
It's always good when you bring them to me and they're better than you thought.
Well, you know, I'm just happy we've got a limit this time. The last 3 years have just not worked out. We get big fish, can't finish out the 5. At least we got 5, but we stayed shallow in the grass all day, and it just didn't work. So we scratched up 5. I'm happy.
Congratulations. You're happy. I'm happy. That's what I say. We'll see you at Lake. Chris Heathcox, Scott Goolsby, boat number 9, and another great bag. 5 that are going to go 18:44, going to take you to 4th place on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard right now. How'd you get it done out there on Eufaula?
In about an hour and a half, and they quit, and we ain't done nothing the rest of the day.
So to start the morning, you catch that 18 pounds in an hour and a half and nothing since.
We caught a few short ones.
Makes for a long day. Did you eat any good snacks after that?
Oh, he ate all mine.
You ate all the snacks? Well, what did he have?
Water.
Just water?
Water and oatmeal cream pies.
Okay. I love it. All right, y'all want to hold them up out here, 4th place on that Pro Guide leaderboard. Y'all want to take a picture? Go ahead, grab them up. Hold them up out here for Jared and for Jason Duran. Boat 61, Leonard McGuire, Maurice Smith coming up next with a 5-fish limit. 11:68 here, stop number 4 here at Lake Eufaula.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
Like to have it, love to see it.
Oh, yeah. The Lake now.
Ready for lay?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you there. You too. Keith Mayfield, Daryl Adams, boat 31, 5 fish. It'll go 888. You couldn't do that again if you tried. 888 on a noggin.
No, I'm going to play the lottery now.
You might as well. Stopping by a ticket on the way home. Cole Thompson, John Heacock up next. Boat 179, 5 bass that will go. Very alive bass. We appreciate you taking care of them. 878, 5 for 878 here. Stop number 4 and get you headed towards Lake.
That's right. I appreciate this Mountain Dew a lot. I needed that.
You needed the Mountain Dew. Lee Bird, Jacob George, both 37. Good bag of fish. Going to get you in the top 10. 5 that'll go 16:01. Going to take you to 8th place right now, 16:01. How'd you catch those today on Eufaula?
Caught them all shallow on a frog and punching.
That sounds like a really good time.
It was a lot of fun. We caught a lot of fish, and we just kept culling by hundreds of ounces, and it was a blast.
Hope it holds up for you to get a paycheck today. Great job. Eric Bryan, Lucas Anderson, boat 16, a 5-fish limit. That will go 11:47. 11:47. And the boss is up here, I believe. How are you?
What?
I said, you're the boss. You look like you're the boss. Are you the boss of these guys?
No.
Okay, that's probably a smart answer. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, do you like to catch bass?
Yeah.
What's your biggest bass that you've ever caught? 10 pounds? 9 pounds?
215.
215. What'd you catch it on? Cinco. I like it. You're being honest with me. I can tell. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for being here. Chris Hensley, Kyle McKinney, boat 29. Another good bag of fish going to go inside the top 10 here, I believe. 1485 with the penalty. 5 to go, 1485. How'd you catch those today?
Shallow first thing, buzzbait, swim jig, and then went deep, throwing a big worm.
Sounds like a fun time out on Eufaula. Nicely done. Lots of fish. Eufaula is alive and well. Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan. Bradfield and Morgan fixing to shake things up. Boat number 36 with 5. That will go 22:48. New leaders. 22:48. Holy, look at this is the Alabama River. Did you name this cute little fella Alabama River? Cooter's Pond. Cooter. Can I call him Cooter? I'm going to call him Cooter his whole life. Understand, this is Cooter forever to me. Nice. Holy cow, look at that. Goodness gracious. Y'all got to win now. Like, this is storybook stuff. That's what I said. You had the lead going in late there. Y'all had a great finish. How'd you catch them today besides the baby pattern? Holy cow.
He's the man to talk to. He did.
You did all the damage.
I practiced last weekend, and I didn't come back up here since. But we run up the river. I'm a river rat, but we caught 2 big ones early on a shad spawn. We caught a big one off mayflies, and when they flipped up 2 out of hyson.
Sounds like a fun day on Eufaula. Goodness great. You think Cooter can hold one up?
Soon.
Mama's going to slap me. I'm going to stop calling him Cooter. But so for those of y'all that are like, what in the world's going on? He had to leave the Alabama River. They weigh in, run off the stage to go watch this young man be born. Did you make it in time?
Barely, but yes.
Barely, but yes. All right, let's hold. I'm going to help you hold him up. New leaders on the baby pattern. Darian Craig's on the baby pattern right now, too. Yeah, you got to get him in this for sure. Yeah. Cooter's a catcher already. That will not be the last time he's on this stage, I have a feeling. Thank you, guys. Boat number 50, Rob Lee, Steve Winslet. 5 alive. That will go 12:59. 12:59. We spent some time with y'all on live. You lost a big one on a frog. Y'all had some plans to maybe go out deep and mix it up. Looks like you just never got a couple more big bites.
Well, we got 2 or 3 more big bites, a couple more 5s. It's just hard when you hook them on a frog and the pads. You need to get 10 5-pound bites to get 5 in a boat. It's just one of those days. Rob fished clean. I was just snake bit today. I couldn't get him out there.
I brought you bad Darian Craig luck is what I did, Steve. Good to see you guys. Thanks for letting us spend time with you on ABT Live. Chris Landers and Brad Pitts up next, boat 30. 5 that will go 16:01. Going to have you in 10th place. 16:01. How'd you catch those today?
Caught them the old-fashioned way, just swimming a worm in the pads all day long from daylight till now.
What kind of worm do you like to swim in those paths?
Just a big speed worm.
Big speed worm. Thank you for sharing that with us, and we'll see you at Lake Lake. All right, these guys are in that Angler of the Year hunt, as they always are, and they are going to have something to say about it at Eufaula. Zeke Gossett, Ethan King, 5 that will go 2084. 2084, going to take you to 3rd place here early in this weigh-in. And Darian spent some time with you boys on live, and y'all had an absolute good time, it sounded like, on Eufaula today.
Oh, yeah, I love this lake. It's like a second home to me. If I had to pick another lake to live on, it'd be this one. But, yeah, we committed to the deep bite all week. I think I fished the bank for about 5 minutes one morning, and I just said, we got to go back out and just – we were, in the points race. We were thinking about that. So the most consistent thing was going to be out deep.
Well, you definitely did your job today. We got Lake next, a lake that both of y'all have a lot of good luck on. Looking at that, I mean, how do you feel about your chances of this Angler of the Year thing?
Well, Lay's one of them lakes. Anything can happen. I promise you, we're going to put in the work to find them, but we're just going to do our job, and if it works out, it works out.
We sure can't wait to get there and see. Let's hold them up. Y'all know the drill. I don't have to tell y'all anything about holding up big bass on the ABT stage. Zeke Gossett, Ethan King, they fish the ABT North, the ABT South, and the ABT 100 trail. They've got wins all over the place, top 10s, top 20s. The stat line will take you a while to read it. Yeah, and Darian Craig claims that the only reason they catch him on ABT Live is when he shows up. He takes full credit for that. I'm not sure that's the case because I don't ever catch him like that when he's in my boat. Ken Walters, Jason Beasley coming up next. Boat 45 with 5 bass. 1705. 1705 going to take you to 9th place right now, and great minds think alike, I think. How'd you catch those?
We caught them on dragging a structure boat.
Dragging a structure boat.
9 to 12 foot of water.
Just on hard spots?
Trash piles.
Trash piles. Well, we appreciate you being here, and we'll see you at Lake. Ken and Greg Sessions, boat 33 coming up next. 5 that'll go 972 and get you headed towards Lake.
Yeah, we're going to regroup and try to do something better there.
Regroup and do it again there. Do it big, do it better. All right, winners of the first event of the year at Lake Martin. Legends in the state of Alabama. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, 5 bass today that will go 1670, just shy of the top 10 right now. We saw on that tracker, y'all were all over the place, but I think you almost ran to my house in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee by the looks of it.
I know. We were trying to figure out where we were going to be able to go get gas. So, yeah, we fished a lot of places today. We found this week probably 12 or 13 schools out deep. We didn't get to fish any of those. There's boats on all of it. I think we should have just stayed shallow all day. We caught all those shallow in the first couple hours.
Swimming a jig?
That and a frog, yeah.
Frogging and swimming a jig. Imagine that. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, swimming them up and frogging them up. Shane Powell, Tim Fox, absolute hammers on this fishery. Boat number 42. Ton of history here. And going to weigh in yet another 20-pound bag on Lake Eufaula. 2033 for Shane Powell and Tim Fox. Going to take you to 4th place right now. And let me guess, you were up there, 6 inches of water, throwing a buzzbait all day long?
Yep, had a mud trail behind us the whole time.
That's what we figured, yeah. Just had your graphs off, no electronics whatsoever. How did you catch those today? I know we got an ABT 100, so you want to be a little secretive coming up next in a couple weeks, but how'd you get it done?
We just stayed deep the whole time, and we probably fished 70 or so places, just hit it, run, hit it.
Say that again for the folks at home. 70 places?
Probably so. Like I say, you just hit it, run, hit it, run, hit it, run. So
70 places. So that's the secret. You just got to have 70 places, but you got to be Shane Powell and Tim Fox to have 70 places here, I think. Hold them up, boys. Y'all know the drill. Shane Powell and Tim Fox. 70 places. Mander, did you have 70 places today? Okay. 70 trees. Amanda and Buck Williams, boat number 35 coming up. They got 3 today. They were here on time this morning. That's all that matters. We were so proud. 3 that'll go $9.95. 3 good ones. How'd you catch it? Just one good one. Yeah. How big is it? Are we going to weigh it? Oh. Braxton, how big do you think that is?
I don't know. What'd you tell me at the boat? You said it was 9 pounds.
You think that's a 9-pound? I mean, you better hold on. It'll be a rodeo. All right. That's a big one. Yeah. How'd you catch it?
I had 2 fish in the boat before Buck showed up at 3 o'clock and decided to fish with me, and then he caught that.
Oh, Buck showed up and showed out. Yeah, it's going to be a long ride to the house. I know y'all have a short ride to the house, but that's going to be, that's going to be awkward for him, I think.
No bush light for him.
No bush light for Buck. The Crousens, Colby and Cade, boat 27. 5 to go, 11.72 for the Crowson boys. How are y'all?
Pretty good.
Good to see y'all, as always. Did y'all catch a lot of fish today?
Caught a good bit. We didn't have a motor all day, so we had a troll motor around. So I'm happy with what we had. So.
Saw on the tracker you guys were pretty close most of the day. Yeah.
Motor way back. So
just kind of had to get through it, and that's what you have to do fishing these multi-event series. 5 tournaments trying to get to that championship. We got Lake up next. You did what you could do today. We'll see you there. Noah and Cole Godwin, some more of these Bash Bros coming up, catching them like they always do. Boat 28 with 19.88, going to take you to 5th place. The Godwin twins, as Darian likes to refer to y'all on live. Of course, y'all don't get to hear that when you're out there fishing, but how'd you catch those?
We caught them cranking and on a big jig head minnow this morning, and we come back to some brim beds that we thought we could catch a big one off of, and we just caught some 2 and 3 pounders, but I was hoping to catch one of them 5 or 6s, but that never happened.
So we go to a lake to end the season that, y'all have won on, I don't know, 200 or 300 times maybe. I don't know. It's a lot. Are you looking forward to Lake?
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one. It'll probably be hot, but I'm sure there'll be some good fish caught for sure.
They're going to bite. Hold them up for us out here. Y'all know the drill. The Godwin boys, Noah and Cole, 1988, 5th place. 2-time winners on the Alabama Bass Trail South. And it is a big fish parade here early at Lake Eufaula. Boat 34, Scotty Taylor, Shane Barker. 4 bass to go 735 here for stop number 4.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That tough day. We'll wish you the best at Lake. 1 more to go in this 5-tournament division here in the ABT South. How are you, sir? Jacob Lee, Travis Driggers, 5 bass today for boat 215, 11.74. Get you headed towards Lake.
That's more than I thought it was, and it all come on a Kermit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's fun when they hit that thing. Carlton Alford and Ronnie Ray up next. Boat 26, good bag of fish. 5 that'll go 17.75. Going to be just shy of the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10. Actually 16.75. Excuse me with the penalty. Had a good time out there.
We caught a lot of fish too. Caught them all deep.
All deep. What were you using out deep?
Big worms and a Carolina rig.
Big worms and a Carolina rig. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass here. Daniel Montgomery's in the fight for his life with it over here, sounds like. 476 on a Mountain Dew Big. 476. Thank y'all. Braden Tisdale, Reese Killian, boat 64-2 that are going to go 365. 365. You said yay. You excited about it?
A little bit, but I mean, Eufaula, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. It's kind of like a bad girlfriend. So you just got to you have a bad tournament here, bad tournament there, bad, and then maybe a good one. So.
Hey, bad girlfriends, you're supposed to break up with them. That's my advice to you. You too young to be putting up with a bad girlfriend. What do you think about that, Reese?
Bad girlfriends mean no girlfriends.
That's right. Hey, amen. More fishing. Bad girlfriends mean more fishing. See you guys at Lay Lake. Clay Messer, Sam Rochel, boat 41. 13.85 for the, 12.85 with the penalty there. How'd you catch them?
Man, brush and a frog.
Brush and a frog. We'll see you guys at Lay Lake. I'm going to keep the hits rolling here. Norman, Crow, Leslie Bottoms, boat 47. 3 that will go. 579 here at stop number 4, the ABT South.
You know, 2 weeks ago I fished the MLF up here with the guy that won it, and I tried to duplicate what he did, I just couldn't get the bite.
They swam off. Sometimes they'll do that. You broke a big one off?
Yeah, about 5 pounds. I've been mad.
Saying it might be your fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's Skylar Sanders, Grant Williamson, boat 63 up next. 5 that are going to go 18.88, going to go to 8th place right now on the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard. Eufaula's kicking them out today, boys. How'd you catch those?
Cranking on a big flutter spoon.
Cranking in a flutter spoon. We saw a little bit of that on ABT Live. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big. Currently a 725 is Mountain Dew Big Bass. 651, not going to get there, but it's a nice Eufaula bass. Hold it up for Jared right out here. Okay. Nicely done, boys. Trevor Elliott, Bo Buford, Washam. 5 bass that will go. 14.31 for boat 48. 14.31. How'd you catch them?
Caught them all shallow, throwing a swim jig and a frog all day.
Swim jig and a frog. It sounds like my kind of fishing. I enjoy that. What color swim jig and a frog are you using?
Some white, some blue, black and blue, green pumpkin. Just mix it up. Just
Keep giving them different looks. We saw a lot of pressure. Is that in the pads primarily where you're catching those?
No, we was targeting grass, bank grass, that water willow.
Water willow. We'll have plenty of that at Lake Lake, too. We'll see you there. Luther Murphy, Jeremy Nobles, boat 62. 5 that'll go 10.86. 10.86 for Murphy and Nobles here at stop number 4.
Rough out there for us today. We just couldn't keep them pegged up today. Had 2 or 3 good ones get off on the crankbait, but other than that, solid day. Caught a lot of fish, had a lot of fun.
Moves you on to Lay Lake. I hope you can keep them pegged at Lay. We'll see you there, guys. Gage and Thomas King. Gage fishing solo today. Boat 70. 5 that'll go 14-15. 14-15. Nicely done out there.
Yeah, not too bad. Lost one, first cast. I figured it was going to be a crappy day after that. So
You're not supposed to catch one on your first cast either, though. I mean, people say that's bad luck.
Well, I wish I'd have caught this one.
That got it started on the wrong foot, Gage. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Tim Taylor, Philip Morris, boat 44, 5 with that will go 11.25. Take it.
Hey, this is my 3rd year being here. The first year, I got 1 bite all day. Last year, I was lucky to get 5. Today, I caught a lot of fish, just no big ones. So I'm getting there.
Hey, just inching your way up. Eufaula is an amazing fishery, but it can be a little tricky.
My partner left me stranded. See me alone today, but I had to buy my own snacks, had to buy my own gas. It's just like when he's here. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like him being here. Dean Robinson, Joel Hughes, boat 73. 5 that will go. Very alive. 16-19 for Robinson and Hughes. Nicely done here on Eufaula.
In the grass.
In the grass. What kind of grass, though? Are we fishing that kind right there? Oh, some of this gator grass. Huh? All right. Thank you, guys. See you at Lay Lake. David White and Hannah Peoples. She probably caught all of them. Every time I pull up on them on ABT Live, you're back there catching them every time. 5 that'll go 9:32 for David White and Hannah Peoples. Did you have fun out there today?
We did.
No, you and your granddad. We see y'all out there a ton. We appreciate y'all being here, and I know y'all have a great time.
We always do. Thank you.
See you at Lake Lake. Team Hurst in the house. Matthew and Roy Hurst, ABT championship. Yeah, where's Team Hurst? Team Hurst is not here cheering you on. What in the world is going on?
They had another activity to be at today.
Another activity. Okay, 1284 for Team Hurst. Well, you let them know we miss the emphatic screaming when the Team Hurst comes across the stage.
Yeah, my daughter does track and stuff, so she had another event to go to. So.
Lake Lake. Make sure they're there. Lake Lake. We'll see you guys there. Stephen Barnes. Justin Coran. 1480 for Stephen and Justin. Nicely done. How'd y'all catch them today?
Caught them in the grass, swim jigging. That's about it, just swim jig. I think we caught everything on a swim jig.
Catch a lot of fish?
We did. Yeah, probably 20-plus fish.
Sounds like a good day to me. We'll see you guys at Lake Lake. The Miller boys, Connor and Caleb, both 51. 5 that will go. 14-27, nicely done. I would ask you how you caught them, but I already know because you were brave enough to let Darian Craig hang out with you on ABT Live, and you boys were out there scoping around, sounded like.
Yeah, just fishing brush piles. We had one school that we found in practice, just left some out there, unfortunately. Had fish care. Not fish care, fish landing, just 4-pounder just jumped right off of the boat. I mean.
Whose fault was it?
Mine.
Oh, it's yours. You can't even blame him.
Yeah, I just left 2 out there. That would have helped a lot, but it is what it is. I had a decent bag, so move on to the next.
Move on to Lake Lake. It's always good to see y'all catching them like always. Caleb and Connor Miller. Clinton Nail and Kevin McCaleb. 1561. 1561 for boat 72. You got it together after I left you.
Well, you left us and they started biting.
Well, that's what always happens every single time. Covered them on ABT Live, and they were like, it's not very good. And then I leave, and they catch them. It's always how it goes. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith, boat 75. I'm hearing good bag, and I think Daniel Montgomery means to say great bag. 5 that will go. 24-17 for Charlie Williams and Michael Smith. Hey, welcome to the party, guys.
Ain't bad for a low-lifer, is it?
Well, ain't bad for a low-lifer. Hey, that's more than a low-lifer right there. Goodness gracious. Tell us how you got that done.
Hair jig and old Minor Man over here did pretty good. Caught a couple on a football jig. But he caught 2 of the big ones on a minnow. I caught 1 of the big ones on a hair.
A minnow, a hair jig, and a football jig. 24 pounds. Let's hold them up. Give me one of them. I'll even take the small one, even though there's not a small one in there. Yeah. What a bag of Eufaula bass. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know how you'd pick out the. Yeah, leave me this little 4-pounder here. No big deal. Let's hold them up right out here. Nicely done. 24 pounds of Eufaula offshore bass. Great job, guys. And we'll see you back in just a little bit. I'm going to imagine. The McCullers crew coming up next. Mike and Slayton, another great bag of Eufaula fish. Boat 79, 5 that will go. 1765, going to be just shy of the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10 right now. How'd y'all catch them today?
In the grass on a swim jig.
Little bit of shallow stuff going on, a little bit of deep. You know, we said it on live multiple times. It's kind of shallow versus deep this time of year. You can win really doing either on Eufaula.
That's right.
No doubt about it. We'll see you at Lake. Josh Chappell and Paul Davis. You said I didn't say it. 5 that'll go 1290. I've got a bone to pick with you. I heard that there's a new boat in your life. You got a new Phoenix, and I think it has an invisibility cloak on it or something, because I was looking for you on ABT Live, and y'all weren't where you were supposed to be. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we were.
I know. That's what I said. You're over there and then over here and over there. Y'all are always hard to find. Give me the slip.
We don't try to.
I feel like you do, maybe. See y'all. John and Andrew Wade. I did ride around looking for Chap for a long time today. 5 that'll go 1122 for the Wades. 1122.
Not nothing. I contributed 0 of that. Andrew caught them all. I wish he'd have caught about 21 worth of them, but I'll take what I can get.
He needs to contribute, though, don't you think?
A little bit of help would have been nice today.
He'll step it up at Lake. He promises. We'll see you there. Travis and Donald Stuck, boat 54. 5 that'll go 1079. 1079 here for stop number 4. You shaking your head.
Yeah, it was tough. I probably lost as many as I caught in the grass, so it is what it is.
High risk, high reward sometimes in that grass. We'll see you guys at Lake. Dusty Jordan, Alex Bowden. Boat 65 that'll go 1660. Nicely done. Did you catch them shallow or deep?
Well, he was fishing deep. Scrounger and worm, so I was catching on.
Scrounger and a worm offshore. Nicely done. Oh, here they come. That Harrison crew, Josh and Hook, the youngest angler in the Alabama Bass Trail, ABT North, South, or 100s. 12 years old, right, Hook?
Yes, sir.
Out there catching bass. We watched them on live today. We made them famous. 5 that'll go 1763. Give me some on that, Josh. Huck, y'all were out there catching them. Well, let's hold those up. Huck, I know I saw y'all. We were throwing a buzz bait, throwing a frog, punching a little bit, throwing a swim jig. What caught most of them?
The frog.
The frog. That's pretty fun watching them eat that frog, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
It's a good time. All right, let's hold them up. Y'all give it up for Huck and Josh. Did you get some donuts this morning too? Uh-huh. Sugar Walker providing donuts and Huck taking advantage this morning. Nicely done. Hold them up there loud and proud. The Harrison crew. Huck and Josh. Love to see it. Huck's not going to be able to go to school Monday because he'll have to have private security because we had him on ABT Live. There's no way he's not going to be the most popular kid at school. Greg Bearden, A.J. McGee, boat 56, 5 that will go 22-27, going to go to third place right now on that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard, and Eufaula's kicking them out. How did you guys catch those today?
We caught them all offshore on an 8-inch hollow body swim bait.
8-inch hollow body swim bait. Interesting. So real schooled up. Did you catch a lot of fish, or did you have to kind of pick through them?
We had to pick through them. We got a two-pounder in there we couldn't get rid of. But we told you down at Lake Alabama River we was going to win. We disappointed, but my partner didn't suck today.
You got it together today?
Yeah, I got it together big time.
That's what we like to hear.
How many fish you weighed in?
How many fish did you weigh in?
5.
You weighed in 5?
We got 5 fish.
Yeah. Okay. Did you net them?
Net them, caught them.
Then you contributed. That's what I'm talking about. 682 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. Hold them up, guys. Right out front for us. Greg Bearden and A.J. McGee, 22-27. out here for Jared. And then right over here for Jason Duran in the corner. Michael Cox and Colt Boyette. Boat 67. What's up, dude? 5 that will go. 15:59. How are you? Yeah, he's not normally this shy. He's hiding from me today. Oh, yeah. How'd y'all catch him?
Chatterbait in the grass. We obviously missed something. We thought we'd done what we needed to do and stay in the top 10 in points, but we obviously missed it.
This is one of those lakes, man, that when it shines, it's one of those you better get your helmet if you're not on the right deal, you know. And when this weigh-in starts, what John Simpson and I were talking about, we kind of set a bar for taking pictures. 18 pounds. Well, then we blew that out in the first 15 minutes, and Eufaula showing up and showing out.
Big time.
We'll see you guys at Lake. Thank y'all for coming. Give me some knuckles. Yes. Got it. Jimmy Whaley, Terry Adams, boat 55. 5 that'll go 17:05. 17:05. Nicely done.
For us on this lake, this is a wonderful day.
Hey, proud to have it. Get you towards Lake. We'll see you there. Rumor has it these guys ran for the mayor of Hayden, Alabama, and tied. Trey and Justin Douse. 5 that'll go 11:10. 11:10. You crappie fished again, didn't you?
I should have. Really should have.
Have you ever crappie fished here?
No.
I hear it's good.
Might be.
I figure if anybody knows, you know. I feel like you got the details on crappie everywhere we go.
I don't come down here.
You ain't coming this far. Lake up next. Actually, we got Pickwick. I know y'all looking forward to that. We'll see you boys there. Kenneth Malone, Austin Shields. Boat 71.5. It'll go 16:91. 16:91. Nicely done. But they are cracking them out there on Eufaula today.
Yeah, they're cracking.
No doubt about it. We'll see you at Lake. Michael Hall, Ray Mitchell, boat 194, 5 that will go. 16:96. This is slowly turning into a Gunnersville weigh-in. How'd you catch them?
Deep on a big crankbait.
Deep on a big crankbait. Appreciate that. We'll see you at Lake. Scott Younking, Tucker Wildler. 5 bass that will go 13:10. 13:10. Got you headed to Lake.
Yeah, this place is crazy, man. They catch them something else.
It absolutely kicks them out. We'll see you guys at Lake. Zach and Kristen Harrison sitting 11th in the Angler of the Year race coming into this event. Spent some time with them on ABT Live this morning. Proud parents of Hook, the fish catcher. 5 that'll go 14:19. Going to keep you in that points race.
It'll keep us there, but today sucked.
We saw some near misses on ABT Live. I think it was my fault. I brought bad luck on that frog.
I'm blaming it on y'all, and then I hit myself in the face with the frog, missed one, and then I lost 2 or 3 big ones, so thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. See you at Lake. Tim Peak, Byron Smith, boat 96. 5 that'll go 11:24. 11:24 here for stop number 4. Get you headed towards Lake.
We practiced Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and we smoked them out 3 days. Guess which day we didn't smoke them out?
Let me guess. Always how it goes. We'll see you at Lake. Parker and Colton Odom, 5 that will go. Good bag of fish. 17-14. 17-14. How'd you catch them?
Caught them all out deep today.
How deep are we talking?
Most of our schools we found were 16 to 18 foot.
16 to 18. Appreciate the info. Good job. Hey. The Fulghams, Jeffrey and Jacob. Boat 86. 5 that'll go 12:94. 12:94. Y'all had fun out there, didn't you?
Man, we freaking swam a jig, black and blue, white. It didn't make no daggum difference.
And they bit it.
They bit that joker, and I jerked hard.
I love it. Good job. We'll see you boys at Lake. Thank y'all for being here. Jeffrey Haskins, Mike Chambers, boat 99. 5 that'll go 12:28. 12:28.
That's 3 pounds more than we did last year. So.
Hey, keep it going. Keep it going. Larry Walters and Shane Patterson coming up next. 5 fish today. How are you, sir? 5 that are going to go 12.36.
I love your shirt.
Dude, it's I appreciate that. It is very nice, and it's available at Academy. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to Noah Dickinson for picking this beauty up for me. Zach Hester, Paul Hester, boat 87, 5 that'll go 12.96. You headed to try to find a bush.
That's what I'm going to do right now.
We'll see you at Lake Lake. Adam Ryder and Brad Trotter coming up next. Boat 95. 5 that will go. 10.95. 10.95 got you some points headed to Lake Lake. See you there. 24-17 on top, Charlie Williams and Michael Smith. I think just shy of 19 pounds to be in the top 10 right now here at Lake Eufaula. Kicking them out today. Spencer and James Morris, 5 fish that will go 11.27 today with the penalty. Not what we wanted. Not ideal. Got you headed towards the lake.
That's right. I'm looking forward to the lake.
We'll see you at Lake Lake. Mike Hearn, Sugar Walker. Yes, the donut queen, Sugar Walker. Keeping us all sugared up. 5 that'll go 10.90. I heard you say Sugar don't have any help. What's going on, Mike?
I think it's the donut scent on her baits because her whole pack, she used up all of her baits. And we didn't have any more on the boat like them.
That was it.
That's it.
Well, next time, more donuts on your baits. John Brown, Trey Sorrells, your Angler of the Year leaders. Used to be, he says. 5 that'll go 10.58 today.
You know, we've been going neck and neck with Zeke and Ethan, and I think this morning we were the poster children for spun out. We had nothing in practice. We knew nowhere to go. We were high in the boat numbers. We had 60 miles to go. By the time we got down there, there was a boat everywhere we wanted to be. We missed the first 3.
Coming on strong here. New sponsor in the ABT. That's based Charles Nowling. Boat 94, 5 that'll go 18.36. That's nicely done today.
You got to talk with Charles. He put on a clinic.
Charles put on a clinic today.
Yeah. We were calling by 6:30, and I just couldn't catch up. Everything I called didn't count. Charles, tell him what happened.
Charles, you just got out ahead of him early and never let him catch up.
Pretty much.
Pretty much how it went.
Pretty much. I mean, I just went to that old pig and jig, you know.
Just doing what you do.
Just put it to work.
I love it. Nicely done. Biggins, great job, guys. Mark Ammons, Terry Harris. Four that'll go 10.78. 10.78. $7.25 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass right now. We're going to beat that.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
We're going to try, he says. $7.25. We have seen some Eufaula beasts across the stage so far. Big old post spawn Eufaula bass going to go $5.73. Nice one. What'd that fish bite?
Spro. Crankbait.
Spro crankbait. Out deep?
2 feet.
2 feet. Okay, a little shallow bite. Mark Cameron, Brian Belcher coming up next. Three that will go. 9.52. 3 good ones. Just needed their friends.
Yeah, we just needed 4 more of them big ones.
It's always how it goes. See you at Lake Lake. Tony Campbell, Jason Turner coming up next. 5 that'll go 11-12 here at stop number 4 and get you headed towards Lake Lake.
I hope it's better.
Fingers crossed it is for you. We'll see you there. Matt McKenzie, Brandon Black. Did I hear you say tell Brandon not to tell Daniel not to hurt himself? 9:43. No, it's not. Not yet. No, we had an 888 earlier.
Okay, well, good. I was about to say that's kind of impressive to have a 5-fish limit that only weighs that here. But
You didn't weigh the Mountain Dew, the Diet Mountain Dew small limit of the day. Jason Tomlin, Blake Tomlin, Justin Foster. Champs last year to finish the year in the ABT South. They also won on Logan Martin earlier this year. 5 that'll go 11.95 here at stop number 4. And y'all are ready for Lele.
Yes. We fished twice the amount of time this year and caught half the amount of fish. So.
I was going to say, y'all weighed in at about 10:30 last year, took the lead. We'll see you guys at Lele. John King, Chris Gregory. 5 that'll go 9:20 for boat 88. Tough day. We'll see you at Lele. Here come the Rufo boys, Brandon and Marshall Rufo, always smiling here in ABT. How are you, sir? 5 that'll go 11:26, and headed towards Lay Lake. And y'all caught them there in the championship last year. I know you're probably looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, definitely need to turn this ship around. So.
Well, that'll be the place to do it. We'll see you there. Tyler Malone, Cade Law, and a bag full of bass coming up next. 1956 for Malone and Law. Going to have you right in 10th place. I'm assuming those came out deep.
yeah, they did, and then especially that dead fish penalty of 1 pound just killed us. So that's going to hurt us. Cost us probably 5 or 6 places.
Yeah, it's tough. Fish cares are the utmost important, obviously. Did you guys catch a lot of fish out there today?
Yeah, it was nonstop all day. I mean, from the time we shut the boat down until we come back to weigh in, it was fast and furious.
What was the main bait?
Shaky head and scrounger.
Shaky head and scrounger. Appreciate you guys being here. Great job. Jim Beavers and Michael Wright, boat 120. Coming up next. 5 that will go 15:30. Nicely done. How'd you catch those?
Oh, some on speed worm and Z-craws, real shallow. All day.
In the grass?
Sometimes in the grass, on rip wrap too.
All right. Great job. Eric Staggs, Jason Hammaker, boat 76. 5 that'll go 13:58. 13:58. Nicely done.
Glad to have what we got.
Just glad to have them. Get you to Lay Lake. Brad and Bradley Bynum. 5 that'll go 12:48. 12:48 for your hard work here at Lake Eufaula.
Yeah, my son left at lunch to go to a wedding, so I had to.
Flying solo.
Yeah.
We can blame him then. Hey, tell him you had on enough fish to win had he not left for that wedding.
He told his big fish at 3 o'clock.
So you got rid of his big fish. Adam Jackson and James Jackson. 4 that will go 668. 668 here today.
Rough day.
Rough day and ready for Lay Lake.
Ready for Lay Lake.
See you there. Leo Coleman, Terry Ratliff. Coming up next, boat 103, 4 that will go 12:77. 4 good ones. Needed some friends.
We did. A lot of short fish today. A lot of them.
Hearing that a lot, but that's a good sign that Eufaula is alive and well. Good to see you guys. Douglas and Joseph Shower. 5 that will go 8:45. 8:45. What? You're mad that the fish aren't big?
Yeah.
Man, well, why? He should have caught more big fish, shouldn't he? You know what he needs to do now? Buy you some ice cream.
Huh?
You like ice cream?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
White.
White ice cream. Go get that boy some white ice cream. Jeremy Smithman, Timothy Hicks, boat 129, 5 that'll go 11:08. 11:08 here at stop number 4. He said, He said, on the line. Hey, I get it. Timothy Watson Jr. and Senior, 5 that'll go 11:77. Y'all need some ice cream, too.
It was tough.
Y'all get some ice cream. Bring me some.
We're going to get more than ice cream.
Y'all going to get what's on this shirt. Hunter Nanny and Aaron Bishop. Boat 125. 17-11 for Nanny and Bishop. 17-11. How'd y'all catch those?
We caught them cranking, throwing a jig, and on a Carolina rig today.
Sounds like a fun day. See you guys at Lay Lake. Matthew Crittenden, Christopher Goodwin. 5 that'll go 11:63 here at stop number 4. Get you headed to Lay Lake.
Headed to Lake Lake, home lake.
That's your home lake? Yeah. What's it going to take to win there at Lay Lake?
I don't know. It's June.
Never know. Wild card tournament. Blake Dotson, Jeff Evans, 3 bass today. That will go 520. 3 for 520. You're smiling. That's good.
Well, it was a rough day. We did good in practice yesterday. I mean, the ones we swung on, we had about 17 pounds, and then as you can see, today didn't go like yesterday.
They swam off on you. They said they didn't want to get swung on again today. We'll see you at Lay Lake. There he is. I am here. David Hutchins and Todd Spencer.
And we are fixing to leave.
You're fixing to leave. 5 that'll go 10.99, and you're running. Yeah. See you at Lay Lake. David Hutchins and Todd Spencer. Justin Ollie and Tommy Gunn coming up next. Boat 114 with a 5-fish limit. 8:38 here at stop number 4. And we'll see you at Lay Lake. We'll keep the parade moving. David Talley, Tony McClellan, 5 that will go 14:48 for boat 110. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big, 725 sitting on top of that right now. How did you catch those today?
Lucky.
Lucky? Hey, sometimes that's what it takes. Let's see what this, a Lake Eufaula 530. What did it bite?
A worm.
A worm. Old school. I like it. Thank you, guys. We'll see y'all at Lay Lake. James White, Eugene Davis, boat 200 with 5 today. 5 to go 10:56, and I can already tell you ready to run off the stage. Trying to run away. Jeff Myers and John Melton. 3 bass. 4:57. I heard John ask you if you wanted to weigh one for Big. You said, shoot, no.
Oh, we suck.
He said, we suck. Ready to get to the house. Good news. It's over, guys. We got one more to go. Lay Lake. Get a chance to start all over there. Ryan Miller, Justin Adams, boat 107. Good bag, going to be just shy of the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10, 18-17. Shallow or deep is the question of the day.
12 to 18 feet all day long.
Up to 18, so offshore, these big schools, or is there more isolated stuff like brush piles?
All we fished was brush piles. That's all we did yesterday. We didn't even fish yesterday, just mark brush piles all day long.
What kind of baits are you throwing in those brush piles to catch the Eufaula bass?
Jigs and worms.
Jigs and worms. Sounds like a good day to me. See you guys at Lay Lake. Brandon Jones, Jared Wilson, boat 116, 5 that will go 11:47. Did you have fun out there today?
Yeah, it was fun. It's getting hot, though.
It's starting to. That clouds burned off, and now we get that famous Eufaula sun that we've all talked about so much.
Yep, that's right. Ready to get a lay.
It's ready to see you there. Scott and Riley Crittenden, boat 138 coming up next. 5 bass that are going to go 15:08. Nice bag of fish today from Eufaula. How'd you catch them?
Frogging, then in the morning frogging, and then about whenever that rain came in, throwing a spinnerbait.
That sounds like fun. A little old school.
Yeah, it was fun. Not what I thought I'd be doing today. I figured I'd be in that 15, 18 foot all day, but never could never could get a bite doing that. And hey, I'm happy with it.
Sometimes you just got to take what they give you.
Yeah.
We'll see you late. Charlie Cummings, Sammy Bailey, boat 121. 5 that will go. 15:48. How'd you catch those today?
Caught most of them shallow. A few out deep, but later this afternoon when the sun comes out.
Flipping, swim jigging. What are you doing to catch them?
Frogging.
Frogging. That sounds like a fun time. I was hearing a lot of frogging on Eufaula today. Makes me jealous. Clay Harris, Joe Williams, boat 117.5. That'll go 15:81. Did you catch any frogging out there today?
Everything was 11 to 15 foot.
You were out there in that little bit on the big worm. All right, we'll see you at Lay Lake, offshore with the big worm. Flying solo, the international team. Kyle Souchard. 5 to go, 11:48. You sent Tommy back to the land down under.
Yeah, he's down there making some money so he can keep going on the opens. But had a good day. Caught him on an offshore shell bed in about 16 foot.
Sounds like fun. We'll look forward to seeing you at Lay Lake. Jeff Morgan, Tim Bannigman, 5 bass for boat 115. That will go 15:20. 15:20. How'd you catch those today?
Frogging.
Frogging. A lot of frogging going on. It's what we like to hear. A lot of, no doubt, frogging going down here. Boat 122, Ricky and Cindy Dunn. 5 bass today that will go 14:23. How'd you guys catch them?
Spinnerbait and worms, mostly shallow.
Spinnerbait and worms. Are you fishing that around grass, rock?
Yeah, grass and in the cuts, you know.
Okay, nicely done. We appreciate you guys being here. See you at Lay Lake. Jacob and Austin Robinson. 5 to go, 16:42. Nicely done. How'd y'all catch them today?
Swimming a jig.
What color swim jig are we swimming?
Chartreuse and white.
Chartreuse and white. Thank you for being honest with me. I felt like you were.
I was.
Man, wearing that good-looking hat. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Trent Tilley, James Williams. Boat 112, 5 alive. Very alive. 16:14. How'd you catch them today?
Jerk bait.
Jerk bait. Okay, that's the first we've heard of that. Are you live scoping them on jerk bait? Catch them on a shad spawn? What are you doing?
I guess you could call it live scoping. Just looking under them deep piers on the lower end. Okay. Yeah.
Jerk bait on piers. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Nicely done. Danny and Kevin Kofer, boat 105. Excuse me, boat 101. One that'll go 169. Thank you. Academy Sports. You can get it. I can't help you on the bush, but I can help you on where to get the shirt right now. We appreciate it.
Just had a bad day. We had fish home, just couldn't get them in the boat. So.
Sometimes. It is. That's just fishing. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Thank you guys for being here. Good to see you as always. Riley and Philip McCullough, boat 145. 5 that'll go 929. 929 for the McCulloughs. He said, all right, let's go. Headed to Lay. John Drew, Chris Brummett, boat 104, 4 bass. That are going to go 11:56. And you got a big one in there. What's it weigh?
Maybe 6.5, maybe.
Okay, let's see. It's a big one. It does have teeth. It's going to go 459. 459 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. Thank you. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Matthew Bennett, Gary Wade, boat 130. Just shy of the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10. 1873. How'd you catch those today?
Big plug and a shuttlecock.
The shuttlecock hair jig. One and on David Allen making that of around Pickwick Lake. What kind of big plug are you slinging?
500 DD.
500 DD. All right. Thank y'all. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Frederick Walker and Al McQueen coming up next with a 5-fish limit. John Simpson, we're saying 5-fish limit a lot today. Lake Eufaula alive and well.
Yeah, it's alive and well, and the fish are looking good. It's going to be a good day.
No doubt about it. 5, it'll go 10-27. 10-27.
Not a bad day.
Not a bad day. Double digits.
We're ready for lay.
We'll see you at Lay Lake. Looking forward to it. See you there, guys. Andrew Hall, Mike Hall. Another 5-fish limit coming to us. Boat 141. Good bag. 1535. How'd you catch them?
Skipping docks.
Skipping docks with a jig.
Shaky head.
On a shaky head. Nicely done. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Case in Pemberton, David Parsons coming up next. Boat 126 with 5 fish that will go 1088. You got that look. You're like, I'm ready to get to the house.
Man, we lost some good ones today and ruined the day. So, not ruined the day, but messed it up. So, we're on to the next one.
Lay Lake, get them in the boat. See you there. James Pitts, Jonathan Monkus. Fresh off of catching them at that Alabama River. 5 to go. 895. You said ready to go back? Ready to go back? Just turn her, go back to Cooter's Pond now.
Cooters, I like a Coosa River.
I'm with you. Well, you got the Coosa coming up next, Lay Lake. Looking forward to it?
Yes, we are.
All right, boys. We'll see you there. Good to see you as always. Shannon Ackerman, Corey Harper, boat 150. 5 that will go 1359. Nicely done today on Eufaula.
He caught him on a big worm on deep points.
Deep points and a big worm. Sounds like a good time. See you guys at Lay Lake. Isaac Goggins, Steve Sherbert. 5 fish today. They'll go 1076. 1076. And got you some points and headed towards Lay Lake. We'll see you there. Your 2024 Alabama Bass Trail Championship winners, Nick Turner, Joe Lay. Got to catch up with them on ABT Live this morning for a little bit. 5 to go 1298. You guys were shallow, and you said you were fixing to go mix in some deep stuff, but it looks like you just never got those big bites.
Well, the biggest fish we caught deep, and we had a couple of missed opportunities offshore that just didn't go our way.
Well, there's a lake coming up on the schedule to finish the year that you got a little bit of success on, so you're probably looking forward to Lay Lake.
Well, we was really looking forward to this tournament. It just didn't pan out. So.
Saved all your luck for Lay. We'll see you there. Nick Turner and Joe Lay always catching them. Joey Davidson, Tullis Lanier, 5 that'll go 1470. 1470. And by the looks of the tracker today, you boys were in the dirt.
All day. All day in the dirt. I didn't quite fish too clean, though. I mean, we had a few misses, but I think the fish missed us. We didn't miss the fish.
Yeah, I definitely blame the fish. That's what I always do. See you at Lay Lake. And then there were none. Keep things moving here in this big fish parade. It is Lake Eufaula. Lake Point State Park, stop number 4, the Alabama Bass Trail South Division, presented by Phoenix Boats. Shannon Thomas, Jesse Smith, 5 that will go 763 for boat 148, 763. Glad to have 5 and on to Lay Lake. Good to see you guys. Your ABT South Anglers of the Year from 2024, CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins. Anthony made CJ mad at the Alabama River, and he boxed him right in the eye. Going to go to 6th place right now. The Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard with 2069. CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins. Yeah. We got the crowd here. And always, y'all are always good for a 20 bag here. But you text Mix K during live and said, we got 20, but she said they won't commit to whether it's 20 or 25. Going to be just shy of 21 pounds. Did you guys catch them deep?
Yeah, pretty much. We fish shallow some, but I don't know. We decided to stay what we like to do.
Well, and I know not the finish y'all are going to want. Y'all always want to win here. Yep. You're always in contention here, but another 20-pound bag. But you look at these weights right now, and we're just shy of the whole top 10 being 20 pounds here on Eufaula. Awesome to see.
I knew it'd be like that with everything that's going on right now. I mean, the lake's fishing really well. A lot of 3 to 4 pound average fish out there. We struggled to find one that was like 6 or 7. We had all of them pretty early, and I thought, man, we just needed like a 7. And that's always like a unicorn for us to try to find something that big. Oh, yeah. So it is what it is.
CJ, I noticed that he's healed up from the incident to Alabama River, and he must not have made you mad today because he's looking okay today.
Yeah, we got him a new pair of glasses. I broke those, and his eyes healed up pretty good. We didn't go with the pirate eye. I tried to give him to wear the pirate patch.
Oh, the patch would have been cool, and honestly, Goggins could pull it off.
Yeah, that with the hair would have been real good. So
we appreciate you boys. Lake up next. Yeah, you definitely need to take a picture. I know y'all catch so many 20-pound bags. You're like, eh.
I might not catch it in 2 weeks. We'll take a picture now.
Sixth place for CJ Knight and Anthony Goggins are 2069. 2069. We got 7 bags over 20 so far here today. Stop number 4. Hold them up for Jared right out front. For the pirate, Anthony Goggins. Arr. You're Captain Goggins from now on, the pirate. Blackbeard Goggins. Brady Bowden, Joseph Lacey. Boat 127, 1172 today.
Can I go to the house?
You are welcome to go now. You are free to go, sir. We'll see you at Lake. Jason Stevens, Jack White coming up next, boat 133. 5 fish limit. That will go 8:55. 8:55 got you headed towards the house in Lake. Yep. See you guys there. Clay Cornegie, Keith Adcox, boat 185. 5 fish. Looks like a good bag. Going to be just shy of the top 10. 1874. Dude, the headband. listen. I need the headband with this get up, but this is awesome.
Well, today was a real workout for us, and
sorry. I mean, goodness.
Fighting waves and stuff, you know, he was working on his pull-ups and I was working on my dips. So.
Okay. Ain't no doubt. Where's Darian Craig? Darian wore a sleeveless shirt on live. He needs the headband. Miss K, this is it right here. This got it going on. See you guys at Lake. I have nothing. I can't. It's rare that I'm speechless. That's for sure. Fishing to the oldies, indeed. Be a lot of things. Blake Davenport, Zach Lightsey, 5 that are going to go 16.97, just shy of 17 pounds. Great day. How'd you catch those?
We caught them all cranking offshore.
What kind of crankbait?
6XD.
6XD. Strike King getting it done. See you guys at Lake. Michael Ingram, Scotty Ramsey, 5 that'll go 829. And you say you want to weigh them all for big fish.
Yeah, it would help a lot.
Let's try John Simpson, official tournament director answer. Can we weigh 5 for 1?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll hold him to it. See you guys. Mountain Dew Big Bass of 827 for 5. But 162, one half of the ABT North champs at Gunnersville, Hunter Davidson, Larry Davidson down here in the ABT South. 5 that'll go 14-32. Catching them, just not those Eufaula giants we're seeing, but you guys are always catching them everywhere you go, especially this year.
Yeah, it was tough on us today. I mean, we never found no real sneaky schools, so we just fished community stuff all day. I mean, they were real hard to get to bite, but luckily we caught what we did, I guess.
Always catching them, that's for sure. See you guys at Lake and at Pickwick. But 167, Bobby Richardson, Billy Grubbs coming up here with 4 fish that will go 981. 981 for 4. Did you have fun on Eufaula today?
We did. Just caught a lot of fish. Just couldn't get that one other keeper we needed.
Just need that one more to go with them. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you at Lake. 24-17 on top of this thing. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith, Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan. 22-48 in second. Greg Bearden, A.J. McGee, 22-27 in third place. In fourth place, 21-35, Trinity Mealer, Max Haygood, and rounding out the top 5 here on the Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard. Top 10, 2084, Zeke Gossett, Ethan King. How are you, James? James Scott, Kenny Carroll. 5 that will go 1269 today. Unfortunately, got a penalty. It's going to cost you a little bit today. How'd you catch those?
I was catching them on crankbait and shake a head.
A little bit deeper?
No, about 10 foot.
10 foot of water. All right, James, appreciate it as always. See you at Lake. The Adams family. Michael and Raymond Adams. How are you, sir? Good to see you. 5 today. We got 1 for Mountain Dew Big Bass you're going to weigh, I'm hearing, in there, too. What's it going to weigh?
Maybe 6.
Maybe 6. All right. Hang on. We got to redo the scales here. I probably kicked something, to be fair. I probably screwed something up. It's possible. Darian was on the stage. He's not allowed up here. 5 that'll go 1668. Nicely done. What did they bite today?
Frog.
On a frog. All right. Going to weigh 1 for Mountain Dew Big Bass. Mountain Dew Big currently 725. We're going to see what this bad boy weighs right here. Eufaula. 554 on a Eufaula Big. Nicely done. We'll see you at Lake. Ian Hunsaker. Trey Lee coming up next. One fish today. We don't even have to talk about it. Just one of them days. Just one of them days. You had some boat trouble, and you said you went how far on the trolling motor?
Probably 10 miles.
So your batteries are going to need plugged in pretty soon.
That's the reason they're broke down. The 2 cranking batteries and live scope batteries just went out.
Goodness gracious. Get them fixed. We got Lake coming up. Chris Hutcherson and BG Marvettes. 5 to go 13. You need a Busch Light. He says, hey, official sponsor. Official sponsor. I think we ought to just be able to, if you have a bad day, just throw a guy. Jason, that should be something you just got a cooler just pitching them to him right there. Make Darian shotgun with him as he does interviews. Cody Lackey, Ryan Allard. Triton Graham, Andrew Jones. 5 to go 1580. 1580. How'd you catch those today?
We hit about every brush pile between here and the South Dam and had 6 bites, and that was about it all day.
So a lot of running, not a lot of hook setting.
Yeah, a lot of running.
Well, go get gas back up for Lake. We'll see you guys there. Now we got Cody Lackey and Ryan Allard coming up 5. That will go 11-17 today. No. Not it.
Had a dead one, and we flipped all day and lost one real big one, and that was it, really. And it's a beautiful lake, though, I'll tell you that. First time I've ever been here, so.
It's an awesome place, man. So many shallow targets to throw at and so many fish out deep. See you Lake. Rob Wright, Steve Atwood, 2 today for boat 170. Will go 297.
Hey, my first time here. Enjoyed it. I'll see you at Lake.
See you later. All right, looking forward to it. An absolute big fish beatdown here today. Getting back to the point where there's almost as many big bass in Lake Eufaula as there are gators. And that's a lot. You know, you can see our teams down here, John. They're tying up to the dock, and some of the friendly Lake Point locals just slide up there, just trying to get some peanut butter and crackers or something from them. Some of these dadgum gators, they have no fear down here.
Yeah, I think they're wanting to snack the first boat that came in to weigh in earlier. There was actually an alligator just swimming around the boat waiting for, maybe him to toss him a little non-keeper or something. I don't know.
I wish they'd eat these gnats. Yeah, we get somebody on that. Turn these gators against these gnats, and we'll have something going our way.
We better hope they don't eat all these gnats, and we'll have some big old alligators out here.
If they start eating all these gnats, we're in trouble. For those of you walking at home, if it looks like we're dancing and moving up here, we're getting toted off.
What's that?
Okay. Eric Summers, Robbie Pelt, former champs here in the Alabama Bass Trail. 12-11 for 5 day. Got a fish care penalty, unfortunately, and tough day on Eufaula.
It's one here, one there. They won't run no current, so they won't fire up, It was fun, though. Caught about 20, but I just had to shake and bake to get them.
Lake, Coosa River, spotted bass, and largemouth. We know y'all like those river systems. You looking forward to the stop number 5?
If they run some current.
Well, I'll put a call in to Alabama Power, see what we can get done. Kenny Smith, R.J. Thompson, 5. That will go 14 even today. 14 even. You shaking your head, not happy with it.
Yeah, I caught a lot of fish, just no one good one. That's right.
Just needed a couple more of those Eufaula big ones. We'll see you at Lake. We got Lanier Burton, Kelly J coming up next, boat 161. Going to be just shy of the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10, 19-16. Nicely done. Eufaula's kicking them out today. How'd you guys get it done?
We caught about 16 pounds on a swim jig in the first 45 minutes. Went out deep, cold. Once you get 16, it's kind of hard to cull. So we caught 2 or 3, I think, by a quarter pound or so. We had a good time, caught about 40 fish, and this place is awesome.
Yeah, it is absolutely starting to get healthy again. Good to see you, Kelly J. Jay Grogan, Ryan Ingram, boat 163. No strangers to catching them on Lake Eufaula. 5 that'll go 2074. Going to go to 6th place. 2074. The home pond is kicking them out, Jay.
Yeah, we caught a bunch of fish today. We had a good time. It really was. But I just did, like I say, we're going to be 1 or 2 good fish shy.
Let me guess, you're just in 6 inches of water all day long.
All day long. Wacky worm, 6 inches.
Wacky worm, 6-pound lines. Jay, you want a picture? He said, no, we've caught so many 20-pound bags on this lake. He said, no. 8 bags over 20 pounds. 8 over 20 so far here at Lake Eufaula. Stop number 4 the ABT South, presented by Phoenix Boats. Winner today going to take home $15,000, and if they're lucky enough to be driving one of those Phoenix Boats, an extra $8,000. Derek Hutchins and Jay Hutchins, boat 174 for today. That'll go 1174. Team Hutchins, let's hear it again. There it is. Going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. Currently 725. How big is this one?
Man, I don't know.
We're fixing to find out though. How'd you catch it?
Caught him on a jig on dock.
On a jig on a dock. 590. Hold that big fish up right here for the cheering section. Look at that. Great job. We'll see you at Lake. Waylon Mullis and Jeff Fansler. Four that'll go 719. That looks like one of them Hamner bags from the Sabine River.
Hey, yeah, that's bad. That was bad. I mean, I had the fish on. I just couldn't get them in.
What were you losing them on?
Jerkbait.
Really?
Yeah, they was breaking me off, and I knew I should have changed my line last night. I caught them during practice doing it. I don't know.
On to Lake. We'll see you there. Lay and Pickwick up next for you. Rusty Transiger, Dean Bruff. Where's Rusty at? He's hiding, ain't he? Always hiding. 5 to go, 1078. Rusty, if you can hear me, buddy, we missed you up here. We'll see you guys at Lay. Be sure to give him a hard time for me. Fished an FLW here one time with Rusty Transiger while I was fishing co-angler. J.D. Perez, Kevin Gibson, boat 187. Five that will go. 1781 for Perez and Gibson. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big. Currently 725 on top of the Mountain Dew Mountain right there.
You want to see this one? Yes.
I want to see this one. Okay. How big is it? It's going to be close?
Bubba said it was 7.2. So
Bubba scale 17. Okay. All right. It's healthy. Here we go. New Mountain Dew Big Bass 750. 750. He said, you're going to want to see this, and you were right. Congratulations. What did that big mama bite?
Oh, you need to talk to that.
I need to talk to the man that caught it. Walk with me. Talk with me. What did that beast bite?
I caught it on a jig.
On a jig. All right. Hold it up right here for Jared. 750. Yeah, somebody's got to follow that, unfortunately, guys. That's a unit. These fish are so healthy today. Great job. Jig getting it done. Congrats, guys.
We didn't even get to practice, and we just, hey, let's pick up the jig and let's just throw it the rest of the day, and that's what we did, and that's what we have in the boat.
Guess what? It worked out. See you at Lake. Lucas, Lindsay, Brendan, Holt, boat 154. 5 that'll go 1807. Well, you were acting like you didn't have anything to follow that. That's a good bag.
That's all right. You know, we zigged when we should have zagged this morning. Finally got our feet up under us about, I don't know, 10:30, 11-ish, and it felt good. I caught a big one kind of late, and you know, after a pretty good practice and seeing what we want to see, you know, it hurt coming in at 9:30 and 9:45 because we figured we have most of our weight by about, I don't know, 9 o'clock. So started getting a little nervous when that clock hit 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11, and then I caught the big one. It made me feel a little bit better, and we made some adjustments and caught a few.
Nicely done as always. Look forward to seeing y'all late. Good job, boys. Chris Moore, West Stevenson, boat 155, 5 fish today. That will go 1097. 1097. Need one of them 7-pounders.
We had some good points today.
That's it, points day. Get them points. Top 75 in the points going to go to Wheeler Lake for an entry fee free championship in October. A little bit later this year, top 75 from the north, top 75 from the south. Terry Stevens, Gabe Aldridge, boat 199. 5 that are going to go 1950. 1950. Going to be just shy of the Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10 right now. Talk to me. How did we catch those today?
Caught them all shallow.
All shallow. Frogging?
Caught some on frog, some on swim jig.
Eufaula's kicking them out shallow and deep. Thanks for sharing the goods with us, guys. See you late. Joey Outerhold, Tim Hatcher, boat 211 with 5 bass today. That will go 11:45. I know that's not what you guys were looking for here at Eufaula, but got a limit, got some points.
We'll keep the weigh in PG.
We'll keep the weigh in PG. Anything you'd like to talk about besides bass fishing?
No.
Okay, all right, we'll see you late. Ryan Branch and Ricky Burleson. Looks like a good bag of fish coming here for boat 201. 5 that'll go 15.97. I would ask you shallow or deep, but I feel like you're always shallow in the dirt.
Yeah, we flipped them up, swam a jig. We caught 70, 75 fish. Just couldn't get a big bite.
Needed one of those Eufaula Giants. Good to see you. We'll see you down the road. Jace Thompson, Thomas Eden coming up next. 4 bass today for boat 189. How are you, sir?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. 4 for 719. Got you headed to the house in Lake.
Yes, sir. I'll take it.
See you there. John Burt, Charles Davis coming up next. 5 fish for boat 171. Going to go 14.25 with the penalty today. Nicely done.
Oh, yeah, we had a fun time today.
How'd you catch them?
All shallow day, flipping all day.
What kind of baits are we flipping?
Just say creature baits.
Okay, creature baits. He wasn't going to tell me, was he? You know, he was like, he was going to tell me, and then creature bait. Yeah, okay, I'll see. I'll remember that. Lake, we'll see you guys there. Jimmy and Jared Sims, boat 198, 5 that will go 13.11. 13.11. Got you some points headed towards Lake.
Yes, exactly. Fun day.
Fun day. Good job. Your Alabama River champs from the last event, Schroeder boys. Boat 178. God, they got a bag full of them yet again. Going to be just shy of the top 10 with 1880. 1880. Did you find any big spotted bass out there today on Eufaula?
They wasn't as big as they needed to be.
How'd you catch those?
We caught some of them frog and some out deep.
A little bit of mix. That's what's so cool about this lake. We talked about it on live. So much amazing shallow cover, and then these big schools offshore. You really win doing whatever you want to do.
That's right. Yeah, it seems like they're everywhere. Just hard to get the ones out deep to bite.
You got to get the right quality, though. That's for sure. Good job, and we'll see you at Lake. Xavier McKinney, Lonnie Vincent, boat 176. Coming up next with 3 bass that will go 632. 632 today.
And that's what it was today.
It is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
Sometimes that's how it is. We'll see you late. Good to see you guys. Daryl Crenshaw, Billy Adamson coming up next. Man with a Mountain Dew shirt supposed to catch Mountain Dew big bass. I don't know if they told you that or not. Okay, no more. 5 to go 12.43. It's supposed to be guaranteed though when you buy that shirt.
Well, I did it because thought I might win one. I get paid for it.
Bring it back for late. We'll see you there. Matt Maddox, Bobby Foshi coming up next. About 165, 5 fish that'll go 7:44 to the house. We will see you at late. Tim Windsor, Mike Smith, boat 180, coming up next. Five fish for boat 180. 1027, double digits here at Eufaula.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse, for sure. Always can. We'll see you at late. Doug Blount Jr. and Chris Martin coming up next. 3 bass today. Then they're going to go 4 pounds even. Don't you think we should give out a prize for like landing just right on one of those numbers, like 4 even?
Hey, listen, we had 2 until about 10 minutes ago. So
glad to have it. See you guys at Lake. 24-17, still on top. Charlie Williams and Michael Smith. And we got a 750 Mountain Dew Big Bass. You know, John, a lot of times the teams come up and, man, we got one we want to weigh. Got one we want to weigh in 725. And when J.D. Perez and Kevin Gibson came up, we said, hey, it's 725. He said, oh, you're going to want to see this. And he nailed it.
Yeah, that was a big fish. He knew he had a good one, and, I was proud for him. That's a good fish for today.
we've talked a lot about how healthy these Lake Eufaula fish have looked today, which the spawn starts really a couple months ago down here when the spawn starts. So these fish are starting to recuperate, but all these big bags, these fish have just looked, they're not beat up, really healthy and fresh looking.
Yeah, and in the past, these fish on this lake have looked kind of poor, but now it looks like the lake's rebounded. The fish are really big, and to be post-spawn fish, they are very heavy today and look very healthy.
Yeah, Eufaula's back in a big way. Going to take a lot of weight to get paid, a lot of weight to get in that top 10 today. 8 bags over 20 so far here at stop number 4. Presented by Phoenix Boats. We got Drake Fondren and Justin Durden coming up next. 5 fish today that will go 1185 here at stop number 4.
It's tough.
Phew.
Caught a lot of fish, just couldn't run across a big one.
Lake, you got any experience there?
Yeah, a lot.
Looking forward to it?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring me 20 pounds there. We'll see you guys there. Larry Bullock and Dale Westmoreland going to come up to the stage next with another 5 fish limit from Lake Eufaula. $12.19 for 5 fish today on Eufaula. And you earned that Mountain Dew, sir.
We lost 4 big ones this morning.
I don't know. Hang on. Give me that Mountain Dew back. If you lost them, you can't have the Mountain Dew. Take that from him.
I got something better in the truck.
You got something better in the truck. I hear you. John Pollard, Cameron Cox. John, a former champ here on the Alabama Bass Trail South Division, boat 177. 5 that are going to be just shy of that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard top 10. 1934 for 5 big old Eufaula bass. Great job today. How'd y'all get it done?
Man, we ran from one end of the lake the other today, and they say fishing history is bad, but at 11 o'clock I went and fished some history and was able to put a few decent ones in the boat. So
you were glad to remember some history.
Definitely, and couldn't get a decent bite in those places in practice, but they were there today.
So are you fishing shallow or deep?
Mid-range, out about 10, 12 foot of water.
What kind of baits?
Chatterbait and a football head.
Oh, chatterbait and a football head. Great job. We'll see you guys at Lake. Kyle Hilliard, Jake Brown, boat 184, 5 bass. Today, 1862. Nicely done. How'd y'all get them today?
Flipping.
Flipping. What kind of bait are we flipping? And what kind of cover?
A beaver and on anything up shallow.
Anything you can find.
Yep.
They were up there.
Yep.
Catch a lot of fish?
We did.
Sounds like you had a fun day on Eufaula. We'll see you at Lake. Billy Lewis, Justin Kaiser coming up next. Boat 195. Another one of those good Eufaula bags of bass. 5 for 1563. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was a good day. Just didn't get that big bite.
How'd you catch them?
Shaky head.
On a shaky head. All right, we'll see you at Lake. John, I think I'm going to go throw a frog after the tournament's over with and then go out deep.
Yeah, I'd probably do that. Maybe a swim jig and then go out deep and throw that big plug. I believe.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I think we can catch some.
Yeah.
I think even you and I could catch a couple doing that right now. These Eufaula bass are biting today. Jason Sapp, Wally Bell, boat 188, 5 that will go. $6.98 today for 5 fish. Got a 5 fish limit. Just needed those Eufaula Giants to go with it.
That's true. We just couldn't get them hooked up.
That's how it is some days. We'll see you at Lake. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, John, that gator right there seems to be looking for Darian Craig. Darian, there's a gator down here that says you're double parked. He would like to talk to you. It's got a head the size of a Volkswagen. down there swimming around that dock.
He saw those arms today, and he's ready.
Yeah, he saw Darian, suns out, guns out. Started licking his lips. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for more stop number 4, weigh-in action, Lake Point State Park here, Lake Eufaula.
The Alabama Bass Trail, brought to you by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, and by McGraw-Webb Chevrolet.
Nestled on the shores of Lake Eufaula, welcome to a destination where outdoor adventure meets southern charm. Known as the Big Bass capital of the world, Lake Eufaula offers world-class fishing, boating, and endless water adventures. From casting a line to exploring by boat or kayak, every day here is filled with excitement or pure relaxation. Beyond the water, Eufaula's downtown delights with local shopping, dining, and true southern hospitality. Take in the views along the Yoholo Miko Walking Trail or unwind at Lake Point Resort State Park. We offer fun for the whole family. Outdoor adventure awaits. Visit Lake Eufaula and let your story begin.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Before there were hashtags, there were handshakes and shared stories. They gave us confidence to make our first cast and chase our dreams. They taught us to fish, and in the process, taught us about life. They taught us that success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about lifting others up. The future isn't just about selling tackle. It's about 3 simple words. Let's go fishing. Here's to the original influencers.
This is Jack's country, and it's that time of year when folks only have one thing on their mind. And by one thing, of course, we mean Bacon Mania at Jack's, a piled-high Applewood smoked bonanza. Come get our ultimate big barbecue bacon burger with 6 slices, or our tangy barbecue bacon patty melt, or our big BLT. Catch Bacon Mania before it gets away. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail, brought to you by Garmin, Powerful, Mountain Dew, Strike King, and Lose.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Some things ain't worth keeping. Yesterday's traditions, today's adventures, tomorrow's memories. Now that's something worth keeping. Fish Alabama and find your keeper.
For more information, visit fishalabama.org.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auden, Head Fury, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
This is Jack's Country, where we're enjoying our favorite pastime, Bacon Mania at Jack's. Try our ultimate Big Barbecue Bacon Burger, Barbecue Bacon Patty Melt, or Big BLT. Don't let them get away. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
Welcome back to Lake Point State Park. Stop number 4. The Alabama Bass Trail South Division presented by Phoenix Boats. One more tournament to go in this 5-tournament division on Lay Lake. But first, we got to sort things out. Just a few boats left to go here on Lake Eufaula. Boat 186, 1083 from McKellar and Corrington. You got the big hat out.
I tell you, this place is always tough on us. I felt like I was fishing the Sabine for a long time.
I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't know if we can compare this to the Sabine. If you caught 5 that weighed 3 pounds down there, you was in the mix.
Well, I'm just saying, we caught 30, and they were all just little bitty ones. So got tired of getting the culling beam.
Wore the culling beam out. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Brent Cottle, Nick Robinson. But 182.5, that will go 10-13 today with the penalty. Spent some time with Nick, Brent on live, working those lily pads, and the big ones just never showed back up.
If we could have weighed the Grinnell in, we'd have a 30-pound sack each.
Hey, I'll talk to John about it. We'll see if we can get Grinnell to count next year, all right? We'll see what we can do. I do think a trash fish pot would be fun. It would make the weigh-in go a lot longer, though.
Absolutely, but we get to Pickwick, and it'd be an extra 2 hours weighing drum.
That's right, drum and blue cats. Curtis Coleman, Kent McNaughton, 5 bass today, 11 even for boat 212, 11 on the dot. You have fun out there today?
Really did. We struggled. We stayed shallow all day. We never could get on nothing else, and we probably caught 10.
Long day.
That was it.
Long day. See you at Lay Lake. Michael Freeman, Wade Cannon. Boat 203. 5, it'll go 1204. 1204. Get the points and roll on.
That's it.
That's all you can do, trying to get that top 75 to go to Wheeler Lake. We'll see you there. Ty Story and David Hardy coming up next. Boat 219 as we get in the later part of this weigh-in here. Lake Point State Park. 5 that'll go 13.25 for Story and Hardy. How'd you catch those today?
All kind of ways.
You can pick your poison, yeah.
Crankbait.
Yeah, let's weigh the big one if we can.
Okay.
It's not going to beat the big fish.
Yeah, 750 right now, Mountain Dew Big.
This one's going to be 5.5.
5.5, all right. That's a healthy one. On a crankbait. 604. Nicely done. What kind of crankbait?
Spro, Fire Tiger. It had no color.
Fire Tiger Spro. All right, you want to hold that one up? Get you a picture of that. Jared will get you a picture out there. 604 Beast from Lake Eufaula. Another one of those healthy Eufaula bass. Did you get that, Jared? Okay, good. Best in the game. Don't tell Noah I said it. Oh, dang, Noah's here. Shout out to this crew making everybody look good. Noah, Jared, Kenny, Russell, out there running the cameras, running around Ben on the drone. We appreciate everybody tuning in to ABT Live this morning. Yes, it is. Boat 208. Todd Sims, Michael Clay, 1942. Just shy of the Pro Guide Batteries Leaderboard Top 10. But good news is, late in the weigh-in, you're going to get paid up. How'd you catch those today?
We stayed offshore most of the day, so most everything came on plastic. Well, everything came on plastic. Carolina rig and shaky head.
So dragging around out there for 19 pounds. Great job, guys. We'll see you at Lay Lake. James and Melody Perkins, boat 217. 5 to go, 11:42. Yet not too bad. Had to wait a long time to hear your boat number this morning.
Yep. Long time.
Long time. Ready for Lay Lake?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you there. Mark LaPlante, Christopher Thomas with 4 bass today for 648. Get you headed to the air conditioner.
Yep. That's right.
Ready for it. We'll see you there at Lay Lake coming up next. Logan Sims and Evan Salter. Boat 218 with 5 today. They go 12 on the dot, 12 even. Did you have fun out there on Eufaula today?
Had fun, but could have been a lot better.
Need a lot more big ones to have even more fun when you get right here, right?
That's right.
That's how it goes. We'll see you at Lay Lake. See you guys down the road. Jimmy Wood, Ken Jones. Boat 220. 5 fish today. That will go 12-17. Did you have fun on Lake Eufaula today?
Absolutely.
That's what the name of the game is right there. We'll see you at Lay Lake. The Farnhams, Eric and Allen, boat 213 coming up. 5 to go, 10:85 for stop number 4.
Yeah, well, we tried.
And that's all you can do.
We had fun.
That's all that matters. See you guys at Lay Lake. Alan Ray, Carlton Freeman coming up next with 5 fish. Boat 207. Getting in these later, last flight right here. 13:33. 13:33 for 5. How'd you catch those today?
Crankbait, a little bit of everything.
Crankbait shallow, deep?
Both.
A little bit of both. Eufala's got them all over the board. Appreciate you. See you at Lay Lake. Billy Tidwell, Ben Williamson. Five bass that will go 1366. 1366. Did you have fun out there today?
Had fun. It wasn't as hot as it's been, but it was fun.
Yeah, the weather changed up. We caught, that's what Miss Kay and I were just talking about. Caught a little bit of a break with those clouds and the rain today.
Yeah, it felt pretty good though for a little bit.
No doubt about it. Then it got hot. It'll be hot at Lay Lake. We'll see you there. The Willoughby crew coming up next. James and James. Coming off of a great finish at the Alabama River. Boat 210 with 5. That'll go 1609. 1609. Going to have you right there in check range for the Willoughby crew. David Mims, Chris Masters, boat 206. Another 5-fish limit coming to us from Lake Eufaula. 5 to go, 10:57. Shaking your head, just is what it is.
Long day, yes, sir, it is.
Totally get it. Lake up next. We start from scratch there. Final tournament of the year. Gentry Gordy, Hunter Farish, 5 fish today. Boat 223 was 16:09. We're catching those shallow or deep today.
We caught them shallow and deep.
A little bit of a mix.
Way better than our practice went.
So glad to have it.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Got you headed in the right direction towards Lake. See you guys there. Corey Cole, Quilly Trot, boat 222 coming up next. 5 that'll go 9:77. He said it's pretty bad. Hey, he caught 5, got some points. Get that thing turned around to Lake.
Yeah, I'm ready to catch some spotted bass again.
Doubt about it. We'll get to see you there. Love those spotted bass. Brett and Ricky Hart, boat 224, 5 bass today. Go 8:08. Tough day on the pond.
Very tough day. We had a good practice, but we didn't make it happen today.
Things changed a little bit. This weather got a little crazy, and things changed for sure. See you down the road. Foster Bradley, Nick Harris. $221 going to come in with 1772. Foster Bradley, Nick Harris. How'd you catch those today?
Shallow and deep.
A little bit of a mix.
Little bit of a mix, being boat 221. You know what I mean?
That's the tricky part. Boat numbers matter this time of year, no doubt about it.
Yeah, we were hoping they would pull up. Someone pull up at the end of the day, and they didn't. For us, they didn't pull up. Yeah, we caught most of them shallow, to be honest with you.
That sounds like a fun time to me. Going to have you in check range right now. The Jennings crew, boat 225, Mitchell and Jeff Jennings. They had to wait a while for Miss K to call their name today. 5 to go, 18:07. Patiently waited and caught them shallow or deep today on Eufaula.
Caught some both ways.
How'd you catch them when you were shallow?
Biggest one we caught shallow.
On a wacky rig.
On a wacky rig, all right. You think it's around a brim bed?
Yes.
On a brim bed, all right. We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. $5.98 on a Mountain Dew Big Fish, and that bit of wacky worm, huh?
Yes, sir.
Great job, guys. It's going to have you in check range for sure. See you guys at Lake. 24-17, still on top of this thing. Charlie Williams and Michael Smith. 22-48 in second. Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan, Greg Beard, and A.J. McGee, 22-27 in third place right now. Takes 22-27 to get on the podium. Boat 216, Brian Asay, Matt McClung. They need 22-28 to get on the podium. Got 15:04 today. How'd you catch those?
Mostly worm dragon.
Dragon worm offshore?
Medium, deep, shallow.
Just dragging.
Yeah, we caught a lot cranking in practice, but they didn't bite it good today. As good, the bigger ones.
Nicely done. We'll see you at Lake. Winding things down here before we get to our favorite part where we hand out the hardware and the big Happy Gilmore checks, the real checks. Lots of money going to be paid out here at Lake Point State Park today. Stop number 4, the Alabama Bass Trail South Division presented by Phoenix Boats. Doing a quick check. Got Daniel Montgomery, Tournament Director John Sampson, Assistant Tournament Director Daniel Montgomery, checking with the crew to see if we got any teams left. And when they call it, we call it. The scales will be closed. And then we'll be back to sort things out. So I'm just waiting on the word. 24-17 on top. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith, Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan, 22-48. Greg Bearden, A.J. McGee, 22-27 in third. In fourth place, Trinity Mealer, Max Haygood, 21-35. In fifth place, and probably going to be your Angler of the Year leaders leaving this event, Zeke Gossett, Ethan King, 20-84. In sixth place, two Eufaula Hammers, Jay Grogan, Ryan Ingram with 20-74. Seventh place, your 2024 ABT South Anglers of the Year, CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins with 20-69. Some more of those Eufaula Hammers, Shane Powell, Tim Fox in eighth place with 20-33. The Godwin boys, multi-time winners here on the ABT South with 1988 and 9th. And rounding out the Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard top 10, Matthew Rayborn, Kevin Dykes with 1986. 8 bags over 20. Do a little bit more double checking here, and then we're gonna. It's one of those speak now or forever hold your peace kind of situations. You better be here if you're gonna weigh them in. We have a system with key fobs. Got to check in your key fob to be able to weigh. We got one more fob out there right now. All right, the scales are closed here at stop number 4, Lake Eufaula, Lake Point State Park, here in the Alabama Bass Trail South. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back to sort things out, hand out the hardware and the checks in just a few moments.
The Alabama Bass Trail, brought to you by Halo Fishing, Ned Baits, Bait Fuel, and Snag Proof.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Lanners McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LannersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
At Southern Protection Agency, we're dedicated to providing top-notch security with a personal touch. Whether it's uniformed security, traffic control, or law enforcement services, we've got you covered. Contact us today for a free quote. Your safety is our priority.
love it.
Let's go. I think we should get some more.
She got it good too. T-balled it.
Let's go.
I love it.
Cheers.
Let's go.
This is Jack's Country, where folks get to work before the rooster. So rise and dine on our ultimate Big Bacon Breakfast Sandwich with 6 slices of piled high applewood smoked goodness. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South. Little late, buddy.
All right, guys, my prediction for the day was 25. Y'all are almost there. Do you think 24.75 is going to hold up?
I hope so. Was it 24.75? I thought it was 24.17.
It might have been 24.17.
Either way.
It had a 7. It had 24 and a 7. in it.
24 in the middle. I mean, in the front. That's good.
That's all that matters. How'd you catch them?
Caught a couple of the big ones on a shaking a minnow and another one of the big ones on a hair jig. Then some, I think a football jig was the other ones.
Y'all had one like fairly small one. What was your smallest fish?
We had 2, 3, 5s. Something
So you had 3 big ones then.
Yeah, I had 6 and 2 5s.
Wow.
2 over 5.
Based off practice, did you think it was going to be like that?
Man, I tell you, we idled for 2 days. I stood up maybe an hour in 2 days, and he stood up maybe an hour. But he actually got a big bite on that one spot, and I said, well, let's just go to it and see, because we didn't know. No, we had a bunch of schools, and we caught a bunch of fish, but this morning was fun. The big ones was biting on that spot. I think all of them came off at one spot. Well, we called right here at the end. Not much, though.
Yeah, well, you're in the lead right now, so hopefully that'll hold out to the end, and y'all take home a big check.
I hope you're right, brother.
Good job, man. Good job. Yep.
Don't have to rush off. That's right. Congratulations. Thank you. Closer, guys.
We ready? All right, guys, y'all just weighing over 22 pounds. We've done this once before, but last time was a little more of a rush. We've got the baby in the background, but talk about how you caught him. It sounded like a lot of fun.
We went up the river. Like I said, I had 2 stretches that had a really good shad spawn on them. We started on those. We caught a big one off one, then a big one on the other, and then we caught another big one on mayflies. That was a pretty good hatch this week. And then after that, it got really tough. Ended up flipping the rest of the day and got 2 big bites under Hyson, and that was it. We just grinded.
It was much tougher than it seemed. It wasn't that many
bites were few and far between, but they were just the quality was there when you got them.
How many did y'all catch flipping today?
6 or 7.
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah. It was tough. I mean, it was tough. They were just good fish. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah. What baits were you flipping?
Actually, a Crush City Bronco bug. There you go.
We've been talking about it all week. There you go. Awesome. Good job, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Alabama Bass Trail, brought to you by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, and by McGraw-Webb Chevrolet.
Nestled on the shores of Lake Eufaula, welcome to a destination where outdoor adventure meets southern charm. Known as the Big Bass capital of the world, Lake Eufaula offers world-class fishing, boating, and endless water adventures. From casting a line to exploring by boat or kayak, every day here is filled with excitement or pure relaxation. Beyond the water, Eufaula's downtown delights with local shopping, dining, and true southern hospitality. Take in the views along the Yoholo Miko Walking Trail or unwind at Lake Point Resort State Park. We offer fun for the whole family. Outdoor adventure awaits. Visit Lake Eufaula and let your story begin.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Before there were hashtags, there were handshakes and shared stories. They gave us confidence to make our first cast and chase our dreams. They taught us to fish, and in the process, taught us about life. They taught us that success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about lifting others up. The future isn't just about selling tackle. It's about 3 simple words. Let's go fishing. Here's to the original influencers.
This is Jack's country, and it's that time of year when folks only have one thing on their mind. And by one thing, of course, we mean Bacon Mania at Jack's, a piled high applewood smoked bonanza. Come get our ultimate big barbecue bacon burger with 6 slices, or our tangy barbecue bacon patty melt, or our big BLT. Catch Bacon Mania before it gets away. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
Welcome back to Lake Point State Park, where we're going to sort things out. It's our favorite part of the day, Miss Kay, and an absolute pleasure to see these weights on Lake Eufaula. Fish look so healthy, 8 bags over 20. We had a lot of disappointed faces that came up 17, 18 pounds thinking, man, I'm going to be in that top 10, but took just shy of 20 to be in the top 10 today.
You know, we knew that the lake was trending up. That's what we've heard for the last 2 weeks. The lake was trending up, and we expected it. You know, nice to bring Charlie Williams and Michael Smith back to the stage as 2-time Alabama Bass Trail winners. I remember the first time we gave away $50,000 at the championship. It was Charlie Williams and Michael Smith. So good to see them come back. You know, that leaderboard right there, there's some good hammers in there, but there's a lot of Georgia guys on that top 10.
Don't get them fired up. Come on now. There'll be a fight in the parking lot.
Oh, I know. But you know, that's what the Alabama Bass Trail is about. These guys come over here and they spend their money 5, some of them 10 times a year here in this great state of Alabama. And that's what the Alabama Bass Trail was built to do, was to generate tourism in these communities. And these guys coming from Georgia and Tennessee and all those places.
Go Vols.
Florida, you know, all the places. I mean, that's what we were built for, and so it's good to see them, and Charlie and Michael represent us well, so glad to see them back on top.
Absolutely, going to be great champs. Let's kick things off at third place here. Greg Bearden, A.J. McGee getting it done with 22-27 today. Going to go home with $6,000. Greg Bearden, A.J. McGee.
They're going to go home with $8,000 because they have their truck and boat financed with AmFirst.
Pays to finance with AmFirst, no doubt about that. AmFirst brings you ABT Live, which makes it where, you know, me, Jason, and Darian can get out there and run around and run our mouth. So shout out to the folks from AmFirst. $8,000 going. Get a Happy Gilmore check too, Greg. 22-27 today. This next team had to leave the Alabama River early so Cooter could come into the world. Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan, they promised me they were going to win, and man, did they make it close. 22-48, second place on the baby pattern. Getting it done, the baby pattern, getting it done, the Alabama Bass Trail. Congrats, guys. $7,500 for second place today. Not too shabby.
And they got the ABT gear.
Got the ABT gear bonus as well. Extra $500. And last but not least, becoming 2-time champs today with 24-17. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith getting back on the podium. Going to take home $15,000 for the win plus contingency money. Got a Phoenix payday bonus of $2,500 as well. Taking home the hardware. Just shy of $20,000 going to Williams and Smith. I like it. Company man. $24-17, going to take the win here at Lake Eufaula. Stop number 4, the ABT South, presented by Phoenix Boats. We appreciate everybody tuning in today. Congrats, guys. Awesome job today. We got Lay Lake coming up next in the South. Again, thank you for coming out to Lake Point State Park, and thank you for tuning in today on live and watching the weigh-in, and we will see you down the road.
This live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail has been presented by AmFirst Credit Union and sponsored by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, Jax, Garmin, Rapala, VMC, Crush City, Pro Guide Batteries, Mountain Dew, TH Marine, American Baitworks, and Sweet